Hello, this is Dr. Heidi Horsley from the Open to Hope Foundation, and I'm here today speaking with Beth Hewett on sibling loss. And as you all know, this is very near and dear to my heart because when I was 20, my 17-year-old brother died in a car accident, and it really turned my world upside down. And Beth, I was just wondering, how did you get interested in the field of sibling loss?
I actually lost my 44-year-old brother in a small plane crash. It was an ultralight plane, and he died 13 years ago this year. And then more recently, 4 years ago, my sister died.
Wow, my heart goes out to you. Losing a brother and a sister, and it's such a unique loss, and oftentimes so minimized. So can you tell me things that have been helpful to you and the people that you know that have had siblings die?
I think one of them is to realize that a lot of times sibling loss is minimized, and so I have to allow myself to maximize it. I use my brother's name, I use my sister's name. I try to honor their memory by connecting with their children. And I remember them daily, but I try to remember what I learned from them, as well as the hard times. I think it's important to honor that we had rocky relationships at times, that we were genuine siblings and not always the best of friends. And that way I realize again and again how important they were to my life and remain in my life.
Well, I always say, Beth, I think that's such a good point. You know, I did invest negative energy into my brother. We did argue, but that's because I cared about him. If I didn't care about him, I wouldn't have done anything, and it's a safe person. So we try on so many different roles with our siblings. We love them, we fight with them, they're our rivals, they're our confidants. There's just so many things, so many important things that they serve in our lives. What was the number one most helpful thing that you think helped you in healing after your two siblings died?
I think it's that in feeling the incredible depths of grief, I learned to feel joy as well. Like a pendulum swinging, my feelings went from deep despair to feelings of joy, and I could remember good things about my relationships and remember that they're not gone. My brother and sister remain in my heart, and they are a part of my being. They're among the earliest people in my life.
I think that's such an important point. I mean, our siblings are our guiding lights, and like you said, they're always with us, even if they're not physically with us. They remain forever in our hearts. Thank you so much, Beth.